Hey there, folks. It's probably a balmy 37 degrees today here in the shop, working on PBR 6881. And I know there's a lot of you guys that follow my channel for different reasons, like watching adventures, don't really care about the stuff I'm working on. And then there's a great deal of you that actually take a lot of interest in the things that I'm working on. So this is one of those videos where I'm going to talk about something I'm working on. For the people that like watching and learning from the things that I'm working on, this is a particularly cool project. I'm really friggin' proud to be a part of. I just wanted to share a little bit of this experience with you guys. As an artist, I consider this to be the sculpting portion of the art that I do, the things that I sculpt, I craft, I mold with my hands, and I think it's the coolest kind of sculpture there is. Functional, moving art, and what a friggin' cool piece this is. But this is more than just shape, function, and form. This one is history. See that right there? I swear a bullet bounced off the boat. This one down here, I don't know, that might have been a big bullet. You can almost see the caliber difference in the damage. You can literally see, looks like this was a larger caliber bullet that hit and then pierced the hull. This one here looks to me like it was a smaller caliber. That one went through the boat. That one probably went through the boat. This is crazy. It's like I'm an archaeologist looking backwards in time as I come into these things. And then I run into this one today. That's a goddamn RPG that hit this boat. That's a rocket, man. And there was 4 men up there fighting for their lives and freedom. Wow. It just kind of took me back for a minute to realize, what I'm doing here. To honor that kind of sacrifice, because the common denominator in pretty much everybody that watches my channel is, we all love boats, we all love boating, we all love fresh water and all the wonderful sunsets and beach bikini moments and building sand castles and but these guys were out getting shot at while they were boating. They were dying while they were boating. That's just kind of I don't know, maybe I'm making too big of a deal out of it, but it definitely took me back to kind of realize, what we're trying to accomplish here today. So there's a lot of problem areas with the hull, and what you can see as you look down it, kind of where I've been, and I got to work my way around the whole boat and reveal all the structural damage that I have to repair before I can even smooth it out. And we get really weird things going on. You see how the gaps change all the way down the boat. You can see it in the shadow. You follow that line back. There's so much. Look how fat that one is. Don't worry about that. That's from me up top, from me setting the bow in. It's just mess I haven't cleaned up yet. That'll all get ripped off, including the jolly. I just put that there for fun. We got to rip it all down, reveal everything, and then a little bit of structural glass, a little bit of filler, bunch of primer, whole bunch of primer. I got to sand this boat 3 times with 3 coats of primer on it. 2 times machine, 1 time by hand, and then really I'll probably end up rolling a coat of top coat on it and with the intention of ripping that back down by hand and spraying the final second coat of top. We'll see where we get. So here's the lowdown on the challenge here, folks. I have to have this boat running by September 15th, I believe, mid-September anyway, running. And you've been watching me, you know, it's all empty in there. There ain't nothing there. In fact, there's a couple parts that still got to come out of there. I'm damn proud of it, though. So I believe that this mission is more function and form over aesthetics, criticalities. There's another fat spot I'm worried about. Looks like somebody's been in here and repaired something, and they just went right over the top of the damage. And to fix that properly, you got to take out a bunch of meat and then build it back up to square one. You can't just lay crap on top of it and expect it to look pretty. It'll be structurally sound, but it ain't going to look pretty. It's going to look like a big fat lumper on her lip. I can't have that. So my goal is to make it as pretty as I can in a short amount of time as I can. And so the choice for me is just to run big ass tools. I run a pair of these Airfiles, 18-inch, run them at 120 PSI. And this here's Bertha. Thank you, Daddy. You know, I'm tuckered out from running them big tools, you know, but normally it would take a fella, 2-3 weeks maybe, you know, to rip these sides down like I am. And with these big tools I'm running, I can get all that done, you know, maybe in just a day past a week. We're making damn good progress here. I'm real happy with things. So, you know, drop it in the comments. What do you think? Y'all think I can get this thing floating by September? I tell you, I think we got a hand in the fight. It's a hell of a tall order, but I'm dedicated and I'm capable. I think if we can keep the supply materials up, we got a hand in this fight, and it's going to be a hell of a to-do when she hits the water. And I hope y'all are here to see it, and we can go for a ride on this thing, and maybe make a little bit of history in the process. So, all right, y'all keep in touch. Stay tuned. Drop something in the comments. We'll get a little bet going on who thinks I can get this thing in the water by September and who doesn't, and we'll wager it out. And I don't know, maybe, I'll give somebody a prize. If I can't do it, you know, it is what it is. But I'm a sure fight this thing out to the bitter end. And I had a fellow once tell me, he said, "Boy, you got an awful lot of fight in you." And he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it as a compliment when he said it to me, but I gotta tell you, I took it as a damn compliment. So, all right, like it, subscribe to it, share it with all your friends. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.